Hi, so I am 38 weeks today and I thought I would do a little update because I bought a few more bits in preparation. These are mostly things that that I've done for myself. So I'll get the first little bundle of stuff, and this is, I went to Holland and Barrett, the beauty, what's it called, like whole food shop, and I got a few things that I found useful last time. So the first is this, which is lavender oil, and last time what I did was, after I'd had the baby, my daughter, I had baths at least once a day, sometimes twice a day, in a bath, not too hot bath, but just a warm bath with a little bit of lavender oil dropped in, and that helped me heal really quickly, and it was also really relaxing, and it gave me at least 10 or 15 minutes by myself, which is important. The next thing I got is some arnica, which is a homeopathic medicine, which is really good when you're feeling bruised, or you've got like bruising and soreness. So it's fantastic for after the birth, that you can just take a few of those, and that was really good last time as well, so I got some of that. And the last thing I got is a rescue remedy, and this is just the normal one with the dropper and the liquid in it, which looks like this. And this is really good. I used to keep this next to me for in the middle of the night when I was getting a bit stressed, that I was so tired, and if I was feeling fatigued and things like that, that I would make sure that I would take some drops of this. And all you do is you put 4 drops into a drink, or you can put it on your tongue, so it's really good. It's also good if you're scared of flying and things like that, where you just need to calm down a little bit. So I really like this back remedy, and I used it last time. I don't know whether it works or whether it's psychological, but it made me feel calmer. And the other thing I did today was I had reflexology on my feet, which I really enjoyed, and it was a really nice treatment. She made the baby wiggle about by pressing bits of my foot. She showed me some different things that we can do during the labour and postnatally, and she also had really kindly made a little kit for me, so I can show you. She got me an electric aromatherapy oil burner, so you don't add water, you just put the drops of oil on there, and attached to the plug is so cute. Look, she's done a little bottle of lavender oil, and there's directions for my husband to burn it throughout, so that's quite nice. And she said it will create a really nice ambience for the baby to be born into, that's very calm and nice smell. And then she gave me this all in this bag. The next thing she got me is this little bottle here, and this is peppermint and mandarin oil, which smells amazing, and this is for halfway through the first stage of labour, when you're starting to get a bit panicky and you think you can't do it anymore. She said to put a couple of drops onto one of these cotton wool pads and just sniff it, and she also said it would be really good for my husband if he gets a bit overwhelmed, that he could just have a little sniff of that. So it's something for him. And then the last thing she included in here was frankincense in almond oil, which smells really Christmassy to me. And this is to massage into the diaphragm zone of my foot during contractions, and also you can put it on the heel and ankles throughout labour. So the diaphragm area of your foot, which is here, is right in the centre there, and she said you can just work it across, so if you're interested in that, you could try that. I guess you could use any oil, and that's meant to help during the contractions, to help tension be released from your body, because you often hold it in your chest. And then the bit there, she said just rub all the way across there, and that's all like the pelvis, the hips, and all the bits that are doing the work in the baby out. So that was my little kit from there. And the last thing I got for myself for after the birth, I got from Lidl, and it was this which is a hot and cold compress set. It was only $1.99, so I thought I'll give it a go. And inside the pack there are these two things. So the red one you can microwave, squish it around, microwave it again, and then put it if you need some warmth, which could be good for like when you get tight shoulders. And then the blue one you can pop in the freezer for an hour, and then it makes a cold one, which could be good for any swelling, sore bosoms, that sort of thing. So there's those, and then when you use them, there's this little pouch thing that you can pop them in, so that you're not going to get the heat too directly. It's going to be a bit more comfortable. It's kind of a felt sort of case for that. So I thought that was a bargain. And the other thing I did today for me was that I had a girl come and do some henna on me on my pump. So I shall just show you that. So here's the bump, and I've had this. There was glitter on the flowers, but now that I've wiped off the crusty bits of the henna and you're just left with the pattern, that's what there is. And you can see it's a really intricate design, and the girl that came and did it was from Molly Kate Body Art, she's called, and she lives locally. So if you live locally to me, you could get yours done. I wanted her to do it this weekend because I'm having a blessing way, or a bit like a baby shower, but it's more about the mother and not like full of presents and stuff. Just a little party and a get together before the baby comes, and a few rituals and things like that, which I will post about at a later date. But I wanted to have my belly done at the party, and the girl was busy, so I asked her if she could come and do it beforehand, because I really didn't want to miss the opportunity. I might never have another baby again, because this is our second, and I didn't want to think, oh, I wish I'd done that. So yeah, it's something I wanted to do, and now I've done it. So I hope this gives you some ideas of things you could do to look after yourself postnatally, and also during the labour. And don't forget to do things for yourself, because otherwise you might get all caught up in baby and it's not going to do you any good. You need to be in the best shape possible to look after the baby. So thanks for watching the video, and I shall post again soon.